meeting that day, I met a young man who got up after me and spoke and voiced the same objections. I had never known him before, but I sure do now. He's become one of my good friends. And by the way, he's the new state senator from District 23, Mark Lapton. Mark and I decided that day, with a lot of other people that were there, was that we needed to organize. We needed to come together and we needed to start a coalition and get the word out what this was all about. And that's what we did. Between him and myself, we set up several different meetings in our local communities. And the next step I took is I made a phone call to a young lawyer I heard about in Omaha, Nebraska, that had had success with these corporations and things in the past. And I enticed him to join up and represent us. And that's what he did. And his name is Brian Jordy. And I would encourage any of you, if you haven't, to consider signing up with him, because we're here at the position we are today with the victories we've had because of the work that he's put in. And let me talk about some of those victories, because we've heard over these last 3.5 years how we're just nothing but a vocal minority. And we're here to show you today, well, by the looks of this crowd, do we look like one? I don't think so. But what we've done in the last 3.5 years, we have gone to our counties and gotten several of them to pass ordinances and setbacks. And by the way, when they did that, the company sued them, threatened them if they didn't rescind those ordinances. They held firm, and so we're here at that point today. The ordinances are still in place. Then we had an election. The June primary election, we sent a message to all previous incumbents that voted against eminent domain reform and the bills we had in the last session, that we sent them home and sent them to early retirement and put